Hello fellow tube surfers, this is Bubba Drew, and welcome to Super Drift 3D. Now, this is a bit different from the norm, because this is an online game. I'm on a website right now, playing this. I had to do some crazy screen cropping, all that kind of stuff, so I'm probably going to have to readjust it once this recording's over. Or else I'll go into another game with a very zoomed in screen. But anyways, I was kind of lacking in games to play. I wanted to do a like a IRL type of video, but the camcorder I have, the battery was about to run out. I gotta start planning on how I'm gonna be doing some IRL clips. Honestly, I want to do some of me driving. I actually been wanting to do one where I ride a high-wheel bicycle, which is something I've been planning for a long time. But anyways, getting back to this, as I said, it's an online game. I had to turn off the music because it's definitely copyrighted. But yeah, this is kind of like an Initial D type of game. There's drifting, as you can imagine. Okay, there's 3 levels. Hey, it's just like an arcade-style racing game, even though there's no timer. So I got beginner, we got intermediate, and we got expert. Cherry Mountain, Coastal City, which is definitely Outrun from what I've seen, and Neon Good Times, which I don't know. We're going to start out with Cherry Mountain, because beginner and all that. I assume that arrow keys are to drive, all that kind of stuff. Ooh! And we got cars to choose from. Okay, we've got an AE86, and it's expert. That's the Initial D AE86, by the way, even though it doesn't have the carbon hood. I think I'll just start with the LAN Evo. Okay, so select drift mode. Easy mode. Easy drift for novice drivers. Press and release shift to start a drift. That rhymed. Then countersteer to control your drift. Gives small speed boost. Expert drift for experienced drivers. Release accelerate for 1 second. Then steer hard and step on the gas. Countersteer to control your drift. I think I'll just start with easy mode right now. So easy mode. I just gotta make sure that...
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, okay, this is like a PlayStation 1 style game. That's actually kind of cool. Alright. Okay, well... I can't really commentate over a racing game very well. That didn't go well at all. Also, I guess race music can't be muted, which is somewhat unfortunate. Man, I'm hitting every wall I can. Hitting every wall that I can find right here.
Great drift.
Well, the one good thing is that I'm beating Takumi right now. It is Trusty 8-6, that's for sure. I'm like the...
Great drift.
It's like the beginning of Stage 4 of Initial D. Or not Stage 4, Stage 2. Oh, jeez, my keyboard. Dang it. Yeah, spoiler alert. In the second stage, there's the whole Lancer evolution team. And oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm definitely not that driver, that's for sure. Oh, that is a huge jump. That would have been disastrous if I... through it like that. I wonder if I could just break the... Okay, no, I gotta actually hit shift. Yeah, this is kind of concerning because if I hit shift too many times, then it'll enable sticky keys. Okay, this is not going well. I know how to drive, alright, it's just... I haven't... Ooh, that's a gas station. I just haven't really driven a whole lot. And I lost. Why don't we watch a humiliating replay, shall we? Of me failing miserably. Yeah, I'm not going to make you sit through that. I'm just going to go to the main menu. No, actually, okay, I'm going to go to beginner again. Oh, okay, now the menu music's playing. I'm going to go with the LAN Evo again, but I'm actually going to do expert mode, because who knows, it might actually be easier for me. 2, 1.
Go.
It's actually kind of interesting to be playing online games on this channel, that's for sure. Please tell me this is going to be an easier way to drift. Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot it's like a Ridge Racer style thing. You gotta, like, hit the brake or something there. Oh, there we go, I gotta hit the gas. Okay. I want to get used to this, because I actually quite like these kind of games. Dang it. I also like the PlayStation 1 style visuals that it's got going on. Really reminds me of games like, I'm trying to think. Colin McRae Rally's one. Then there's also another game called Peak Performance, which is a really obscure one. Okay, I forgot that jump was there, dang it. Excuse me if the commentary seems a little off. I'm just trying to figure out a way I can get this to drift properly. And you gotta counter steer too, I know that. And I mean, I know how to brake and all that kind of stuff. It's just... Ooh, that was actually really good. Okay, but I still lost. Oh well. Maybe I should experiment with time trial first, actually. Alright, so I went to easy mode and I chose the FC Mazda RX-7. Once again with the Eurobeat type of music in the background. So now in order to drift, I have to hit shift, as I said. Dang, it's still kind of hard to get used to. And there's huge jumps on this map. This actually kind of reminds me of this reminds me a lot of Tokyo Extreme Racer, actually. Oh, and those are boost pads? Looks like?
Great drift.
I wouldn't really think that's a great drift, actually. The commentator said great drift.
Great drift.
Nathan said it again.
Wow, great drift.
That's actually kind of funny. Just keep saying it whenever you slide. Just...
Wow, great drift.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how to commentate anymore. I'm just kind of going with things. Okay, that when you hold shift, it kind of maintains it a bit longer. Scheming. Okay, we're on the boost thing again. So there's an incline going up. Oh, okay, that was a good one. Okay, there's the goal. Oh wait, no, this is a... Oh, okay, this is a lap race instead of a... Okay, that's not good. This is a lap race as opposed to the other ones, which are just point to point. You know, despite my difficulties and such, I actually quite like the way this game looks. It's all pixelated, really kind of arcade style. And I like that kind of stuff. Despite the fact that I'm not very good at it. The other thing is maybe I should gather up some more speed before I really start drifting.
Amazing drift.
Oh, okay, amazing drift this time. Okay, the other thing is that it gives you a speed boost when you drift.
Great drift. Checkpoint.
Yeah, I'm starting to get flashbacks to a lot of different games now, especially with the whole checkpoint thing and all that. Also, excuse me for going blank there for a second. Once again, I was kind of starting to concentrate. Okay, this is the finish. Well, it's obvious that the Testarossa won. I'm actually quite liking this though. It's really cool. I'll probably give it one more go, and then I'll probably end the video. But yeah, we'll just have to see, I guess. Okay, arcade again. Okay, let's revisit our nemesis again, which is the beginner course. Let's do the Skyline, and let's just do the easy mode again. I think that's my best bet at the moment. Okay, Skyline versus 8-6. This is the first stage race in Initial D, actually. It was the second one Takumi ever competed in. Sorry if I'm spoiling a lot for people who haven't seen that show. Oh wow, that's a lot of speed that I got there. Okay, oh, hit Takumi. Sorry that I
Great drift.
can't control my car. It's kind of ironic though, because Takashi, the guy who drives the Skyline in Initial D, he's not much of a drifter. He's more of a grit kind of guy. Then again, that's how I started out driving in the first place. Once again, more spoilers. Thank you, Boa Drew. Also, I'm sorry if my commentary is a bit quirky and all that. As I said, it's kind of weird to commentate over games like this. Especially racing games where you gotta concentrate on what you're doing. I mean, there's other kinds of games that make you concentrate, but racing games are definitely some games that will make you do that. Actually, now that, since I keep bringing up the topic of Initial D, I actually have an Initial D game on the PlayStation 2. And it's pretty cool. Oh, I won! Nice. It's about time. Let's just have my replay play in the background as I was about to get to what I was saying. Well, that's another thing I wanted to get to as well. I want to play more console games. I have an Xbox One and a PS4, and I'm sure those can actually get hooked up to the computer and all that kind of stuff, but as far as PlayStation 2 and stuff is concerned, that's kind of before the whole, YouTube Let's Player thing. And that's going to be a bit more difficult to do. I know you can get emulators, but there's so many plugins for emulators that I have no idea how to understand. And yeah, if you have any advice, please leave it in the comments. And if you like this video somehow, then also feel free to leave a comment saying so. Oh, there's a big jump again. But yeah, other than that, I will see you all later.